Well, I really messed up. I bought the absolute worst Subaru for the snow. I'm Jeff. This is my 2024 Subaru BRZ Premium. And I bought this car right before the beginning of winter here in Flagstaff, Arizona. If you guys don't know about Flagstaff, it is actually one of the snowiest areas in the country. Surprisingly so, it sits at about 7,000 feet and it is on the, what's it called? The Mogollon Rim. Up there is Humphreys Peak, and that is 12,600 feet. So we're up so high when the precipitation does happen, it gets super snowy and icy out here. I had a Crosstrek before I bought my BRZ. What an idiot, you guys are probably thinking. Why would you even the salesman was like, I can't believe you bought a BRZ. I actually have a really bad battle scar right here from snowboarding trip I just went on. I had my snowboard, was putting it on the roof rack, and bam, I just got a huge scratch right here. I'm gonna have to see if I can buff that out. I hope it will buff out. But all you guys need is a good set of snow tires, and you can drive a Miata, you can drive a BRZ, you can drive a rear-wheel drive pre-runner truck or something like that if you want. You really don't need all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive in the snow. I actually need to be a little bit more careful with drifting because I haven't done it in a while and I don't really know how to use the e-brake. Does the e-brake stop all four wheels? I think it does on that handbrake, so I don't really know how that's supposed to initiate a better drift. I don't know why in the back of my mind all these years I was thinking that the e-brake only locked up the back two wheels. Is that true? Let me know down in the comments. There's just something so much fun about not having a car that's super safe in the snow, if that makes any sense. It's fun to be able to slide around the snow. I grew up in North Idaho where all we had was snow to drive in, you know, half of the year basically. So here in Arizona, this is a true treat to be able to get to drift around in some snow. That's the main reason I have the BRZ in Flagstaff, is because it is a snowy area, but it's still the desert. Most of the year I am not ever exposed to this, and even last year there wasn't much snow until March, which is kind of cool, but we got a little early this year in January, so I'm super pumped to go out and do some snow drifting. I got the Impreza old 98 wheels on there with the Pirelli Ice Asymmetrico Plus tires. They are a 225 on these tires. Yeah, we got 225s. The stock tire on the BRZ is a 215, so these are just like a centimeter wider than the original tires. I think they work out just fine. It's kind of crazy how much salt can really make your car look so dirty. I only have been driving in the snow for 2 days and I just washed my car yesterday, believe it or not. When you do start drifting around, you realize how annoying traction control is, because you always have to put the car into track mode every time you do some snow drifting. I'm actually starting to enjoy rear-wheel drive more and more each day. For instances like when you're turning around on a road like this, instead of having my front tires trying to gain traction over there, my rear tractions that are still in the middle of the road are the ones gaining traction. And that's kind of a nice thing to get used to. I can see the appeal of being, you know, totally fine with driving rear-wheel drive all the time, and I'm obviously becoming that myself with the BRZ here. It's like a mini pre-runner truck. It's kind of the way I like to think about it. It's just like a little mini truck. Has a little bed in the back, you know, fold the seats flat. Mini truck. Well, I came back out to what is one of my favorite spots to film these days. I'm not going to tell you guys where it's at, but if you are from Flagstaff, which I know some of you guys that watch are, you might recognize it, but it's a pretty cool little chill spot where not many people are out here. And you get views of the great Humphreys or San Francisco peaks. Well, even though I can't shut up about how awesome these tires are, this one tire here actually has a little bit of a leak. I haven't checked it in like a month or so, but then I just checked it yesterday after our 1,000 mile trip to Colorado, and I was at 25 psi. So let's check it again and see if we're okay. Because that's a little scary being at 25 psi, dude. I just noticed it too. I looked at it, I was like, this thing is way too low. It was like wobbling. We're at 42, so it's exactly where I want it to be. The back ones are at 40, and ideally I was hearing I should be running these around 44, 45 psi. So even at 40 is a little low, but I want the traction. The next video I was gonna make was going to be the #1 mistake Subaru drivers make in the wintertime, and she says, buying a BRZ. Not true, babe. So the girlfriend already curbed the front bumper pretty good when we were in Durango. So I don't want to hear anything in the comments about scratching up my bumper, guys. The BRZ is kind of like a low-key off-roader in my opinion. Have fun with it, you know? Take it out. I like how capable it is with the snow tires. They're kind of like simulating all terrains in some sort of weird way. This was fun. This is a fun little video shoot right here. Man, I just went and bought In-N-Out before I decided to make this video. But hey guys, like when I get an opportunity to film and make videos, I gotta do it. I'm trying to take the whole YouTube thing serious, but at the same time, as you guys can see, I'm actually having a blast out here, having fun, making BRZ sports car content in the snow. It's just so fun to drive this thing in the snow. As you guys can see, the drifting is awesome, and I'm so happy that my tire is going back up to normal psi. I might have to get some slime sealant and check that tire out. I definitely don't regret buying my BRZ right before winter here in Flagstaff, and 80% of that confidence in this car is these snow tires that aren't studded, by the way. These are just regular snow tires, but they aren't all terrains, they aren't all seasons. They are strict snow tires from Pirelli, and they are so good in the snow. As you guys can see, I'm in like 2 or 3 inches right now, and I'm just having fun out here. Beautiful day here in Flagstaff. Hopefully we get some more snow. I would love to see, like, I want it just to dump and I could just have a huge snow day out with the BRZ. That would be so fun. But yeah, it's getting beat up a little bit doing this stuff, but hey man, that's why we buy cars. That's why we try to enjoy what we have and have fun with it. Part of me wants my car to be perfect and have perfect condition and blah, blah, blah. But I already bashed my snowboard on the side panel here. Girlfriend already curbed the car up front, and then I just scraped it pretty good coming into that little rut there. So I'm out here having fun. You can definitely drive a BRZ in the wintertime if you have snow tires. Get out there and practice. Get out there and slide around. You should totally not be fearful of that. If you have any other Subaru than the BRZ, yeah, you're definitely going to be a little better off, but you can't just have all-wheel drive without having some snow tires if you want to actually be safe out there and have some sort of traction. Oh my gosh, this thing is just so badass in the snow. I love it so much. I kind of like how it looks dirty sometimes too, you know? I like how it's looking dirty. She's put some miles on her in the last couple days. We went out to Durango, put over 1,000 miles on this thing. It did absolutely flawless. So road trip car, winter driving car, just a totally great car. I do want to get that extra spoiler thing from Subaru, that the duckbill that raises up just a little bit. I think that would be tight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back home and finish off this In-N-Out and edit some more. I'm trying to get some videos out every Monday, by the way, if you guys are interested when the videos come out. Every Monday about 6 a.m. standard mountain time, whatever it is, I don't know. But we make videos as much, but we're trying to be as consistent as possible this year. It's just slow and steady wins the race, right? That's what we're trying to do. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this type of content, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, please, if you like the video. I'm so tired, I can't even talk right now for some reason. I'm exhausted. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. I appreciate it. Go out there and drive your car in the snow, do some drifts, have some fun. Peace.